3.5 months ago has all built to this. The championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Baylor Bears, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Texas Tech Red Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Bears offense is up first today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the postseason. So let's see who the better team is and who's going to become the conference champ.
Dropping back, it's Robertson. The short completion of the tight end. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Bears will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Here's a quick screen to the receiver. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Second down play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Offense facing 3rd and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough 4th down decision? Now here's the toss play. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. The Bears will have to kick it away.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from the defense, because the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense comes out for their first possession today. Let's check out the impact players in this game. There are guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
Important second down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Hudson. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short at 27. Try and muscle for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The Red Raiders will line up on 1st and 10.
That's going to be enough for the first down, and just as you'd expect, here comes that up-tempo approach by this offense. The defense is aware that this is something they do. Let's see how well they defend it.
That run moves the ball across the 35. Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Looking deep downfield to the left. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Stop right there at the line. No gain.
I don't know if there's much more he could have done on that play. Sometimes it's not necessarily a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. It's the defense just does a nice job at the line of scrimmage, and they make a play.
So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Trying for a fourth down completion. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it. own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The pass rush closing in. With the catch, it's Douglas. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. And the Red Raiders will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. And they hand it off to the back. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Important moment here in this championship game. Third down and short on the 9th play of the drive. Looking to pass, it's Morton. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Now play enough for a first down. The offense set up at the 43. Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Defense is coming after him. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
That's what I love about this guy. Just getting good positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
And they keep this 12-play drive going. Third down and short. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. Play action here on first down. Quick throw over the middle. Wide open downfield. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Oh, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix, holding their own with the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
You've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. The Bears will bring their punt team on the field now. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. To the air, it's Morton. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The offense going with the hurry out.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain in the first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up.
Looking downfield near the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
Texas Tech, 7, Baylor, 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And it's caught way downfield inside the 35.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Looking for a gap. It's Washington. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to pass. It's Robertson. Out over the middle. It's Wilson. The completion picks up about 8 yards. It sets up a fourth down right now. Now comes the field goal unit. Kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Red Raiders hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. First down and more. He's still running. Breaks into the clear. Past the touchdown, Texas Tech. There was no catching him that time.
All week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the point after is right down the middle.
Baylor, 3.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's a run. The running back's got it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They lose 3 in that place, and now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. What a catch. Ends up off the deflection. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the mark line. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, it's Robertson. The receiver grabs it. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. And the Bears come to the line to set a fresh set of downs.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
No huddle now for the offense.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And he'll drop back here on third down. Grab on the middle. It's Washington. What a move. Makes one man miss. Picks up the first down before they stop it. The Bears are looking to keep this drive going. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss in there. Third and very long. And they get 3 for 3 on third down conversions this drive. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Sure hands. It's Wilson. The completion gains about 6 yards, but now it's a fourth down call. The Bears will have to punt this one away. And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. So the drive will begin back up at their own 6-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Morton. Looking for the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. And the Red Raiders will line up to kick it away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. The last drive was a long march, but it stalled. They came up empty, and they find the end zone this time. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And here's the handoff. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tries the quick throw. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance and a really nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
We talk about a tough matchup for this defense down in this area. What are you going to do? Quarterback puts it up in the air, and the big tight end goes over on top of everybody for the touchdown.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field.
Personal foul. Rookie kicker.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchdown. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put them in scoring position before the half. Running back with the football. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quarterback looking to scramble.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Looking to pass. It's Morton. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains with that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Short connection to the tight end here. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. The Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. This one is dropped. No, and around him, he couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Oh, he makes the catch. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. They come up and quickly spike it, stopping the clock. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go in this Big 12 championship. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like... Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to Chris and Kirk and what could be a finish to this Big 12 championship they'll be talking about for a long, long time.
Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Dropping back, it's Morton. Looking deep down the right side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it. Second down after that previous play.
Now the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
That's caught. It's Joyner. He stopped, but he gets a first down. And the Red Raiders come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go.
He's in the clear. finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. No huddle here for the offense. Here comes a handoff. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk. He is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
28, Baylor 10.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. The first the drive now from the 25. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30. 2nd down play coming up for this offense.
Pretty good game here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Here he goes. Breaks into the clear. At the 30 now. Inside the 20. The way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Baylor.
Love how the quarterback waited until the last possible second to draw the defense in until he pitches it out on the option play. And not only does he get big yards, but they turn into a touchdown.
XII is good. Makes it an 11-point game. 28-17.
28, Baylor 17.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The first play of the drive now from the 25. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looking to throw. It's Morton. The passes. Yes, home.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Now from the pistol formation. Hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Now it's second down here. Secondary backed up off the ball now. They look to throw it here on second down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion. They're trailing in the third quarter. The pocket breaking down. The pass is off target and hit as he threw as the third down pressure works. The Bears will line up to punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. Ball handed to the running back. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Oh, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Has a path to the end zone. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point makes the lead 18 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
35, Baylor, 17.
And he'll just take a knee, drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here comes the Baylor offense out of the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. That completion makes it second and medium. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They've punted 4 times already on the verge of a hit. They can't convert this third down. Scanning the field, it's Robertson. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled, but forced down. The Bears come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And off here from the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. That's caught. It's Wilson. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Well, Kirk, Texas Tech has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. Rush set it down for the offense. First down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Has the first down and more. Make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Looking downfield, it's Robertson. Receiver makes the catch. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. Defense cannot get off the field. The long drive continues. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking right, this one caught. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Long drive here. Play number 12 coming up for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Touchdown, Bears. Add 6 more points to the total. That's just nice execution. Quarterback and receiver Kirk perfectly in sync that time.
Yeah, you can see why route running is one of the most underrated attributes of a receiver. It's easy to get caught up on their ability to catch or their vertical or their speed, but nothing substitutes for someone who can create separation like this before the ball's even thrown.
Turner trying to create good field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. The defense make adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Joyner. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Pass complete. It's second down now. He'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Bringing pressure. Escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Makes the catch. It's Hudson. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The offense really clicking here. Off the play fake on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Catch made on the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Dropping back, it's Morton. Caught over the middle, it's Carter. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Red Raiders will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Boy, another great pass by this quarterback. You know, you really got to give a lot of credit to the offensive coordinator and the quarterback today. They protected the ball well, but maintained a calculated level of aggression in keeping this game out of reach from their opponent.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
This guy is starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. And it falls incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
What a catch! He's in the clear. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Baylor.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
And the PAT is good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And a Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the second down play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw an option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Moves out of the pocket. He's got his man in the open field. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Working clock with the ground game. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Great job by the running back of staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Oh, and it's picked off, a crushing mistake. At midfield, past the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bears. A long-distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal here in the late stages. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. And the quarterback just takes a knee. What an amazing run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the Big 12 and become a piece of the history of that great conference. And now with the playoff spot locked up, we get to see what they can do against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.